Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back inside with Xpensive. Today, our special guest in the building. He's a DJ, an artist, all the way from Nigeria. He's been holding it down. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my brother, Baddest DJ Timmy, in the building.
You know, I'm fine.
My brother, it's been a long time coming.
Yes.
How far?
I did. Last time we met in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Was at your former workplace.
Yes, my studio.
Your studio. Yes.
When I had you and your guys, we did a lot. Zubi was there. A lot of my guys was there.
True that.
Yeah, good to see you again, bro.
Same here.
I feel happy. This is something I've been wanting to do with you.
Okay.
Because coming along, you've done a lot for yourself.
True that.
You've been DJing, you've been doing music, you've been doing like hype. You're like our DJ Khaled.
Promotion.
This is our DJ Khaled. So in case you don't know, Timmy's been doing a lot. Recording artists, doing DJing for one of the biggest artists, Afrobeat artists in Nigeria, repping the city. This is my guy, DJ Timmy. Tell us, how did you start your journey? How did you get into the industry?
Yeah, thanks for having me, my guy.
Thank you.
The truth is that I started DJing because I stumbled on the software virtual DJ.
Okay.
That's the truth. But though I've always been a music lover anyways, so my dad was posted to Abuja.
Wow.
So that period, I think he just bought a brand new a PC at home.
Okay.
Do you get me? So every day I'll go to the market, I'll buy like 5-10 CDs, bring home. So one day I just saw virtual DJ. I was like, what's this? What's it called? I installed it and I just fell in love. That was it. You get me? So DJing for me, I'm self-taught. Do you get me? Self-taught, and I just worked my way up, met a couple of friends that introduced me to some people, Do you understand? Yes. And also, while I'm also working, I also stumbled on hype.
Okay.
Do you get me? Shout out to Mr. Wells and Sharp, Mr. Wells of Sharp in Ibadan. They actually pulled me through, do you get me?
Yeah.
And that was how I just found myself doing DJing and hype and all that.
So if you're not DJing, what do you think you'll be doing?
A fraudster.
You say what?
For real. That's what it is.
So if you're not, you think if DJ is not bringing money, that's what you'll be doing?
100%.
Okay.
That's what it is. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, he's just being honest, 100%. So tell me, how did you get into the industry? I know you have relationship with a lot of people in the industry. You have a lot of friends in the industry. Anyway, guys, today we are talking about real friends in the industry and also fake friends. Do you have real friends in the industry? Who are your friends in the industry? Tell me, because I'm sitting with a lot of people. But before we come to friendship, were you signed to KUTV?
No, I wasn't.
Because you had your tattoo in your, I think in your arm.
Yes.
Then when you left the record label, you took it off.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that. What really transpired between you and your artist, yung6ix? Because you were DJing for your artist, and I remember you had a fight with Akporo because of your artist, and you guys were all over the internet. At some point, your artist was like #1 and he was doing it big. Shout out to yung6ix. I think I have the video on my phone.
Anytime I just see DJ Timmy, I just remember betrayal. I just remember friendship. Today I get trust issues because DJ Timmy was sleeping on my bed. DJ Timmy know the code to my phone, my pin, my password. DJ Timmy know, and that's how much I trusted him. I carried DJ Timmy go my mama house for worry. DJ Timmy, I saw him as a brother. I only wanted the best for him. I even a reason I say, man, this guy feel like DJ Khaled, because he get the personality, get the ginger, everything. You know, understand? I was so disappointed.
So talk to me, what really transpired between the both of you? The whole thing.
In life, you meet people, and they are either a lesson or a blessing. In his case, he was a lesson that turned out to be a blessing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I don't really think is right for us to keep going over it and me giving him free hype or free promotion. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I don't want to mention anyone's name. Do you get me? But the long and short of it is that I've healed. Do you get me? Because if I was still in Nigeria, or if I was still doing whatever I was doing in Nigeria, I won't be at the height that I am right now.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yes. What the only thing I will say is I can tell you what I went through. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay, yes.
The trauma was so bad. I had to pay a psychiatrist in this country when I got here 2020. I had to pay. Let me just leave it at that. Do you understand me? It was I had to pay for counseling. I had to do so many things to get me back on track. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't. It's free. It is free clout and free promotion.
Do you think you were the problem? Because most of the videos I've seen a lot of videos, him saying you are Judah, you betrayed him, and him saying a lot of things. Because I feel like you were the problem because you have not said anything. With all the videos I've seen online, Six granting interviews saying, oh, DJ Timmy did that, he said he took you to Warri, introduced you to the family, introduced you to most of his friends, and at the end of the day you betrayed him. Do you think you were the problem or he was the problem?
We both have our faults.
Okay.
We both have our faults. Yeah, so the thing I will tell you is that every story has two sides.
Definitely.
Do you understand? So when something happens, everyone knows how to portray themselves as the good person. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why you have something called a judge. When a judge should catch someone, when you catch a thief red-handed, you don't just take them to the judge. It's only silly people that hear a story and believe the side of the story.
That's right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? No,
right.
you must hear both sides of the story and analyze and now say, okay, this is the person I'm going to side with. You get me? So he's saying, oh, he did this. I also made sacrifices
for him.
When my dad was having a prostate surgery, he was having a show in Benin. Whose place do you think I went to? I went to his show and I left my dad on a surgery bed. Is that the sign of a good child? Is that a sign of someone who is thinking?
That's loyalty.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So he will say his own. We also have money issues. I'm not going to dive into that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? All through when I was working with him, I never made 5 kobo.
What?
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He never paid me, but I played the role of manager, DJ, security, carrying bags for my age mates. I know many people hate me today because of the relationship. Yeah. Because I was always trying to you get me, but that's just like I said. I don't really. It's not really. I mean, I don't want to.
You were not getting paid. You were doing the job because you love the job, because you like him, because you just see this guy has a future. So you were just supporting him as a true friend. So how were you surviving since you were not getting paid?
Well, my parents own a nursery, primary and secondary school. I don't come from a poor family. Okay. I don't come from a poor background. Do you understand me? They pay me monthly salary as a director. Do you understand? So I mean, I'm being surviving. I've got uncles here in the UK. I've got a family abroad. You get me? I always find a way to survive. And don't forget, I was also a DJ.
Yeah, I know.
I was also going to shows. I was also making money. Like I remember back then, the least I was collecting was 500k. I had a manager that was always getting me shows 500k for appearance and DJing and everything. So I mean, I was surviving. I mean, I wasn't poor anyway. So you
guys went for a show. What really transpired between you and Akpororo? Or what was the fight all about?
Well, Akpororo's case was just another case of loyalty. Do you understand? Wrong. Do you understand? Because Akpororo made a joke. You get me? He made a joke, but in my own way of trying to support my guy, I had to come out to defend him, to say you don't say things like that. And if I'm correct, till date, I don't think Akpororo has said any type of hurtful joke Do you understand?
Yeah.
To date, but though I was just trying to act like a good friend, I thought that was a way to go. You get me? Don't also forget that I was young. No one is a bag of knowledge. No one is a bag of understanding. You learn every day. You do you understand?
Yes.
Part of what my counselor and psychiatrist told me is you can't be a success without failing.
Okay.
It's not possible. You know, online when people want to diss me, they say failed DJ. I just laugh. What do you mean by a failed DJ? It's like saying a failed plumber or a failed carpenter. Carpenters and plumbers don't fail.
They don't fail.
You get me? It's
a talent.
It's a talent that I'm going to use to make money till I die.
Yeah.
So you can't say you get me? So even if you say even if in your dictionary I've failed, in my dictionary I've not failed. Everything around us is not the first edition.
That's right.
Did you understand? This light is not the first edition. The phone is not the first edition. You have iPhone 26. iPhone 26 is or 16 or whatever.
17, yeah.
Is better than iPhone 10.
Yeah.
There's an improvement. Do you get this? So where the growth comes is when you understand your mistake. You understand your mistake and you make sure you don't make that mistake again. Do you understand? I told you earlier, I said he was a lesson to me that turned out to be a blessing. Now, when I came to the UK, to study, to do my masters. Do you understand?
Okay.
I came to do my masters. I didn't fail. I came out with distinction.
That's right.
It tells you that I've learned something. Do you understand? My dad didn't have to come here. No, Otis, make sure you read your book. My uncles have done. No one told me to read my book.
Yeah, no one has to do that.
I learned one thing: consequence and the effect. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you make the wrong move, you will see the wrong effect, the wrong results. If you do the right thing, you will get the right result. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, you said you were going to tell us your own side of the story.
And the thing is, there's really nothing that I just told you, bro. There's really nothing to
Yes.
say. I can't open old wounds. Do you get me? I don't really want us to delve into. I don't want you to be about. He said this. I said this. Nah. There's nothing to say.
He's saying granting interviews. I just played a video for you now where he said, okay, let's talk about the Benz. Did he really force you to buy a car that it was against your wish?
No comment. Zero comments. There's really nothing to say that.
Because you said you were depressed. You said you were depressed that somebody forced you to buy a car against your wish. So the people might want to know, did yung6ix really force you to buy a car against your wish? And you said the lifestyle you were living was also against your decision, that he forced you to live the lifestyle that you were not supposed to live. That's extravagant lifestyle. Was it really your decision or his decision?
Zero comment.
Tell us, who are your real friends in the industry? We're talking about the industry now.
Well, I mean,
Do you have friends?
in the industry, I would say number one has to be Davido.
David, yeah, that's right.
David, of everyone, David still speaks to me. He still follows me. He replies my DM. When I gave birth to my son, you know, he was the first person I told, and he prayed for my son. And that's how I know that my son is going to turn out to be a success. Do you understand?
That's right, yeah.
He was the first person I told. He prayed for my son. Shout out to David. I mean, I still talk to Skibby.
Yeah, Skibby, my man.
Then, I mean, who am I not to talk of Terry Apala? You get me? Terry Apala just came for his UK tour 2025. We were the one who brought him, and we did the tour. It was a success. He made money. Everyone made money.
Yeah.
You know, very, very happy. It's a shame we didn't come to Leicester.
Yeah, I was expecting him to come to Leicester.
Yeah, it was a shame that we didn't come to Leicester. But I tell you that those are my real guys. Who else? I mean,
Guys.
I mean, yeah, Dice is my friend. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the truth is that most people, maybe because of the distance,
Yeah.
we are not really as close as we should be.
That's right.
Did you understand? But I mean, when I send them a message, they respond.
Yeah.
When they want something to want to ask me something, they ask me and I respond. You get me? I mean, that's where the respect is. They just leave it at that.
So all the things you've been through, what do those things made you to become?
They've made me
All the challenges, things you've gone through in the past. Do you still see people, because right now I know you still have friends, right? Because of your past relationship with your best friend, do you still trust people?
Not really. I can say that I'm still going through I'm still going through the trauma.
Okay.
I can still see it in my day to day. I don't really trust people. I just live life the way it is. Do you understand? I just do my thing. And one other thing that I learned, Austin, is that I don't need people. Do you understand? But I still need people. I still need someone like you. I still need people in the industry to support me. Terry, but I still needed him to give me a verse. Yeah. But I noticed that in my life, it looks like I don't need people to get to the heights that I need. So when I was when I was in Nigeria, when I was doing everything I was doing, I was doing it just because of one thing, because I want to become a success, and because I just wanted to travel. I always want to leave Nigeria. Nigeria. If I don't have the chance, that's why I was doing too much. But education brought me here. My money brought me here. I'm not even. Yes, God kept me alive, but it's not about God. Do you understand? My hard work sustained me. If I did not pass my master's degree, I would have failed and would have sent me back to Nigeria. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, I've learned consequences, actions, results. I've learned that if I make the wrong decision, I'm going to see the wrong results. Do you understand? And that's why I will say it again for the third or the fifth time, that whoever you mentioned was a lesson to me. Is a lesson to me in my life. I'm not going to be here to be abusing anybody or be calling him names or be dragging anybody. I'm not going to do that. Do you understand? Because I know where I am in life and I know where he is in life. Yeah. If I'll be a fool to start. You don't kick a dead horse. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. I know so much that you don't know. I know so much your viewers don't know. But I will be less of a man to come here and start telling you everything I know about him. You played me something on the phone. I can also play you some things too that he said. No, not he said that I know about him. Okay. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But I mean, there's no point. There's no point. This is Baddest DJ Timmy. You get me? I've learned, I've grown, we all make mistakes. Okay. Do you understand? He will say, I did this, I did that, I did that. That is his own point of view. If you hold the number 6, to use number 6, but to me it's what? It's number 9. Two truths can coexist at the same time. I did this, I did that. That is his own point of view. But I also have my own point of view. And let me tell you something. Yeah. Every time people check my phone, I now realize that people are not able to talk, because back then I remember even ending a relationship with a girl because she was like, you love this guy too much, you are doing too much. People could not talk to me. You love this guy too much, you are doing too much, you are doing too much, you are doing too much. Well, I'll leave it like that.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from those things, all those things you've been through? What was your biggest lesson?
I can do anything on my own, and I don't need anybody to be successful. You get me? I don't need anybody to be successful.
You guys have a song together. You guys have like was it like two or how many songs do you guys have together?
Like 4.
The one I love so much is the respect.
That's one that blew the most.
Yes, that's one of the biggest. So how do you guys do it? The royalty from the song. Who's the owner of that song?
He's the owner. But I mean, I've never made a dime off it.
For real?
Yeah, of course, man. Don't worry, it's fine.
But
yeah,
the song said DJ Timmy featuring yung6ix.
No, I don't think so. That's not what he said.
You sure?
Check it. I don't think he said that.
Okay, because I thought that song was your song.
No. the truth is that all those time I was farming and I went to his house, I saw him playing it in the car.
Okay.
And I screamed. I said, that song is mine.
Oh.
And he now, out of his good mind,
yes,
he said, okay, I'll give it to you. You understand? And I did my hype. They liked it and they put it on. That was it.
So the tattoo of the record label, why did you take it off your
Because that's the past. You get me? That's the past, you know. That is the extent of loyalty. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
When you go through pain, you ink something like this, a record label that you are not signed to your body.
Okay.
I don't see any. What other way can you show love? What other way can you show loyalty? What other way can you show that you respect someone when you are not signed to a label and you are going to you know? That's what I said people in my life said I was doing too much. You only know 1/100.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what I was doing behind the scene. You don't know how much I was sending behind the scene. You don't know the money side of it. You don't know the friendship side of it. You don't know. I was a glorified houseboy.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I know what I'm trying to say. I was a glorified houseboy. It was so embarrassing. Imagine taking your partner to someone's house, and you're the one sweeping and you're the one cleaning the floor, and you get me, like, what are you doing? You're the one going to buy drinks. You should not be on that P. But you know, just like I said, I mean, it's the past. I don't want to dare. I don't want us to dare to go deep, because I'm not even going to accept it. Do you get? Because another thing is, my family, they're going to be disappointed if they watch this tomorrow and they say, I mean, Otis, allow it. You should just let it go. Do you understand? That's why I said I can't kick a dead horse. I can't come to your platform and be abusing him or be saying things I'm not meant to say. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I'll just let it go.
So why did you decide to move to the UK? Was it part of the reason why you moved to the UK?
Sort of. And I'll tell you a funny story I've not told someone before.
Please tell us.
That was the last time my brother had always been. My brother came here first to study too.
Okay.
He was doing well. He had always told me, guy, you know, come here, blah blah blah. I was like, in my little mind, I was like, I'm too worthless.
Yeah.
And like, my brain can't even. How can I go for it? How can someone like me go for masters? Do you understand? So I started avoiding his calls and everything. Then one night at Q-Lux, that was the night I slapped Sam Larry.
What?
Yes, I tell you for real. I slapped Sam Larry like 4 times on his face in front of his boys. But David was there, so he couldn't do anything. Do you understand? That is the truth. That night I had taken Molly. That is the truth. I was overhyped that night. I was just hyped and everything. I was David. I was hailing and I was shouting. And I think Sam Larry just came to our meeting. I just slapped him. I'm not joking. I'm not lying.
The video was there.
David might not have witnessed the slap.
Yeah.
But during the scuffle, I slapped him. I remember that day. I lost I had one Versace glass that my uncle bought for me. I had one Versace. I lost that glass. I know there was a whole lot of whatever. That was the night I slapped Sam Larry 4 good times. I mean, I have people that I can call. I know I like the witnesses, but that day I was hyped. It's not as if it was intentional or anything.
That's right.
Do you understand? So it was after all those drama. I called my elder brother. I was like, bro, I think not that I was scared and I ran away, but after seeing the whole situation in Nigeria, I was looking at my relevance, everything. I was like, what am I even doing here? Let me just give that country a go. Do you understand? So I sold my car. The only thing I didn't sell was my clothes. I sold my car, my game, my television, my fridge, just to pay the £6,000 deposit they want.
That's right, yeah.
And I started taking bike around. So I'm always taking videos of me like DJ Timmy on the bike, but it doesn't. I mean, I knew what I wanted. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So shout out to the United Kingdom. I'm thankful for this opportunity. That's right. This country changed my life for the better. I will never ever not be grateful, to the country, the system.
What's your relationship with Davido and DMW?
I mean, they are family.
Because I was seeing you with Davido, Peruzzi, Dremo. I was seeing you with a lot of DMW crew.
Yes.
Back then, after you left.
Yeah. So just as I left that dude, just like I said, I thought is someone that will change my life.
Okay.
Do you get? I keep saying this thing. I thought so. So I thought going to go and meet the next person to be his DJ would elevate me. Do you understand?
Help your career,
Do you understand? That's how I jumped again to Peruzzi again. Just trying to say, please, just put me on. And Peruzzi is nah. That guy is incredible, man. He helped me. He didn't even you get me. He was when he had money, he was taking care of me. He was when we go on shows, he would take he'll get hotel room for me. I will hear him tell his people, make sure DJ Timmy has eaten. Make sure DJ Timmy has eaten. Make sure he will buy food, buy drinks. Nah. The Peruzzi, I love you, man. God bless you.
What's that one thing you love about Davido?
He's real. He's real, and that's how you know he was. You get me. He was brought up in money, but you get me. That realness, being around people, want to see people get better, elevating people. It's just David is just David. You don't see two people like that in a lifetime. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You have people that when they are big, they just want to step on people. They don't want to give people a platform. But David will share his platform with you. He will go to any length to make sure that you're doing well. Shout out to David and shout out to David.
Yeah, you have song with Terry Akpala.
Magneto.
Yeah, Magneto, fresh out. Shout out Magneto.
Shout out.
Yeah. So I know you have song with Magneto. Was it one or two?
One.
Okay, one song.
Yes.
How was the connection between you and Magneto?
Magneto is that's another wonderful guy. I just met him, told him, oh boss, I have a beat, I will bring it, send it. That's all he said. Wow. Send it. I didn't even have to discuss with him. He just said, send me the song. And okay, Timmy, I'm going to be on the studio. Can you come? And I came through. Before I'd even done anything, he had already jumped on the song. I didn't pay a dime. I have a song with Ice Prince too.
Yeah, Ice Prince. That's
right. And K-Switch, Wale Turner. I have a song with Terry the Rap Man. I have it Ghetto P too. They've just been very, very, very incredible, and I'm happy that it gave me a chance.
Tell us about your song with Terry Akpala, the new song. How did you guys meet Terry? Because Terry was not in the picture. Even when you were in Nigeria, I wasn't seeing you with Terry Akpala.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet in the UK? Because the song was done in the UK.
Yes.
So how was the connection? How did you guys meet?
The truth is, I knew Terry in Nigeria.
Okay.
So we did a show where he came to perform. That is in Ibadan. And while trying to, I'm an entertainment head. I love entertainment.
Okay.
So we just thought, who can we bring to the UK? And that time was when Akpala Disco.
Yeah.
When
with Whiskey and
when it just dropped, and Shay Vibes, when it just dropped, and I called him, I was like, bro, do you want to do UK tour? He said, just handle it. That day he sent me his full name, and that week was when we applied for him, and we just did everything, boom, and he came.
Wow.
You get me? So every time we are driving, he's the one always connected to my car audio.
Yeah.
He will play all his song, will vibe. So one day too, I connected, and I was like, Timmy, so you sing this song? I like this song. I said, I've been planning to put you on this song. Yeah. He said, really? Then don't worry, don't even say anything. And that's how he did. He did not stress me. Shout out to Rapala. He did not stress me. He just said, I'll jump on it, blah, blah, blah. He recorded the song. Like a week after we did the video, that was it.
If you lost relevance right now, you lost money, and you're not who you are, how many friends do you think will still be around you? You lost relevance, you lost money, and you're not who you are. How many friends do you think will still be around you?
I'm a one man mopo. I've always been, you get me?
Yeah.
Even due to experience, I'm a one man mopo. If I lose everything today, I just got myself and my family. Shout out to my wife. You get me? My wife, I met my wife here in this country, beautiful country.
That's good.
Yeah, my wife is my best friend. Let me just put it that way. I know my wife will be there for me.
Yeah.
I know my son will be there for me still. I mean, my elder brother Murphy Ginger.
Shout out Murphy.
Murphy, I know Murphy will be there for me. Well, I mean, he's always making sure that I'm safe, and he's always putting me on the right track. You know, and I got a couple of friends too. You know, I got Jiggy, I got Tosin, I got Zino Babawiri, I got who else? I got a couple of friends that I know that they're still going to be there for me, and you know.
Are your friends loyal to you, or they are loyal to what you provide?
Well, when you say friends, don't confuse friends with acquaintance
And with colleagues.
and colleagues. So people are always quick to say, you just meet someone down the road, he's my friend, he's my friend.
He's not your friend.
He's not your friend. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you get? You have people that are your colleagues. You get me? So my friends will be there for me. People I call my friends, I know they will be there for me. You get me? When I dropped a song, my friends reposted without me asking. I don't have to. Those are my friends. Those are people who want my good. Posting the song is not going to take anything from me.
That's right. I just said it.
Yeah, it don't take anything from me.
If you claim this person is your friend, if you see their post, you don't have to watch the video to like it.
Yes.
You don't have to watch once I notice Tim is my guy.
Yeah.
And you support me in everything I do. If I see your video, I don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
I just like it, then I watch it.
Yeah.
That's what real friends are.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the real ones who are out there.
Shout out to everyone.
I see everybody. What will you say is been your biggest achievement ever since you moved to the UK?
I don't want to brag.
Okay.
I don't want to come to your platform and start bragging.
No, it's feel free. It's everyone.
I'm more than grateful that now
Yeah.
I have a master's degree.
We'll clock it. Clock it.
Clock it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it might sound small to some people, but I'm married to a British citizen.
That's right.
My child is British.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It has made my life better and has made life easier for me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
That's right, yeah.
I've got a good job, thank God. I've got good health. I mean, I'm not owing anyone. I'm not in debt. You get me? I'm just happy and living I'm living the life I've always wanted. I'm living the life that I'd gone to do houseboy for. Do you get me? I'm living the life that I'd always prayed to have now.
That's right.
That's what this country has done for me. Do you get me? There are so many things. Is it about savings? Is it about investment?
Yeah.
You get me? I know the car I'm driving. People who are born here can't afford the car. I'm not bragging. It's a fact. People who are born here are not driving the car that I'm driving. It's not me boasting. It's me being thankful to the universe and the system and the education and the orientation that I brought from Nigeria.
That's right.
Do you understand? I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
Delta State, Ishekiri. But if I'm going to use the British orientation, I'm a Lagosian.
That's right.
You now, you can't say if you give birth tomorrow, whatever.
Yes.
Your child can't say I'm from
Nigeria.
Delta. Your child can say I'm from Leicester.
That's right. That's right.
You are from Leicester.
That's right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because ever since you, sorry for saying that.
No, it's fine.
You know what? Blip it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you now will say, I'm from Leicester.
That's right.
You get me?
Yeah.
And I think that orientation is also good too, because that's what causes tribalism in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Someone you are born and bred in Lagos. You say, I'm an Igbo boy. You're not Igbo.
You're not Igbo.
You are a Lagosian.
You were born in Lagos.
You are born in Lagos. Do you get me? So that's what it is.
I like that. Shout out my nigga DJ Timmy. We're still holding you down. As a Nigerian, what's that one thing you don't like about Nigerians?
Well, there's this. I will give you this equation.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why Nigeria is Nigeria.
Okay.
The people make the culture.
Okay.
The culture make the politics. The politics make the government. And the government decide the lives of the people. So look at this country and look at Nigeria,
yeah.
and look at that equation. We have straight from our culture is messed up, whether you like it or not. That's why Nigeria is Nigeria.
Yeah.
The thinking process. There's some things you don't do anymore.
Yeah.
Since you've gotten to this country.
Of course.
Like I hope you don't litter.
I don't.
I hope you don't scream at night and do some weird things that we do in it that we consider normal.
Playing loud music in your.
How about respecting women?
Papa, 100%. You do that.
How about waiting for your turn?
Yes.
How about lining up? Those are cultures, but a typical Nigerian will tell you, all those Americans and Igbo, they don't get culture. That's
right.
Illiterate speaking. Do you understand? So I'm not really a fan of the Nigerian culture and the Nigerian thinking and the Nigerian way of life. Do you understand? British, they colonized us, right? Instead of us to follow the British orientation, we went to follow American culture. That's why even our spelling, our pronunciation is the American way instead of the British. The British are cool and they are calm, they are chilled. But instead, we want to go and take the American cultures and want to go and mix with our Nigerian culture. That's why we are the way we are. That's why we're the way we are.
Let me take you back to your profession as a DJ. How much is the highest money you've been paid as a DJ?
In Nigeria?
Yeah.
Like 2 million. That was back 2018.
That's big. It was big, bro.
But though it's because of who I was working with and rolling with.
Okay,
it wasn't because of my own influence. No, so because of the influence of other people. And I was telling me, I know, give him this, give him that. He's worth it. That was true. You get me? But I mean, I prefer playing at weddings, birthdays of elderly people. You know, the 40s birthday, 50s birthday, 60s birthday. I prefer that to clubs and all that. You know, razzmatazz.
What is your most embarrassing moment ever?
Well, I mean, because I'm self-taught, I've done some very silly things. Okay. I remember when I went to play, I just started learning how to play. Then this guy gave me a gig. I was just doing rubbish. And do you know what he did?
Yeah.
He called another DJ.
Yeah.
While I was there. And while I was still setting, the speaker I brought was so bad. The sound was so bad, you get me? And you get me? And right when I was there, I saw another DJ just come up and hello, and I was like, what's going on? And the guy set up
and killed him.
He just started playing and I had to pack up in shame. But that was also what taught me and let me that don't play. If you know you want to do this, do it well. Your sound must be on point. Everything you are doing has to be on point. And I started taking it serious. I started getting to learn more about sound, about mixer, how to limit the voice, make sure that the speaker is not shouting, so you don't burst the speakers, etc. Yeah.
If you want to do like a song with one Nigerian artist today, you feel like, okay, this person is really good, or this person has my energy, which artist will you want to work with?
Who do you think I want to work with?
I feel like aside from Terry, aside from Terry Akpala, because I know you definitely say Terry Akpala. So aside from Terry Akpala, aside from Davido, who will you work with?
Don't say aside. Don't say aside. If I want to work with anyone,
yes,
it's going to be David. Do you understand me?
Okay.
It has to be Davido. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
It has to be David.
But why though?
Of course I like him, I love him, and I know that his influence is going to skyrocket me. His influence is going to take me to where I need to be, where I deserve to be.
If they ask you to go back to Nigeria right now, will you go?
Nope.
Why?
If I'm paid 100 million naira to live in Nigeria, I will not go.
Why?
Because of the people and their way of thinking and their way of life. Do you understand? Soon, I'm going to go and shoot content. I can take my camera anywhere in this country, put it everywhere and shoot. But I do that in Nigeria. Some people will tell me that I have to pay.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
Agberu. You must pay Agberu. You sort the boys out.
You have to, some people will do something, there's no justice. If
the justice system is there.
If I'm killed in this country, put the racism aside, the police will do their job to an extent. Justice will be served. Even if the person served only 10 years, justice will be served in Nigeria. It doesn't happen that way. In Nigeria, I can pay the police to arrest you for doing it because I don't like your face. Do you understand all those little things?
Yes.
Someone can be making noise and if you correct the person, this is my fatherland. This is my father. Have you ever heard any British person tell you this is their fatherland? I mean, apart from the Reform UK, which are upload nutters. Do you get me?
Yes.
You don't see anyone just come shouting this is my father. If you tell me this is your fatherland, this country, this is also my fatherland. This country colonized my
yes, they are our colonial.
Yes.
Master,
so we are a member of the Commonwealth. This is my country, and we are here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. Go nowhere.
You don't see how again. Bro, sip up your shit, bro. Listen, we're still inside with Xpensive. Do you still DJ?
Yeah, I want to call man.
Do you still take gigs?
Well, that's not as much as I should. I'm very selective now.
Okay.
I just do birthdays and all those about club parties and all the events. I don't really. I mean, people ask me all the time.
Yeah.
I don't just do it. And it's also a result of the trauma I endured.
Okay.
You get me? Privately, I will tell you. I will tell you, and I'll show you evidences. Do you understand?
Yes.
But not telling the world that this happened, that happened. Now.
Why did you say if you're not doing DJ, you will be doing fraud? I want to take you back to that.
Because that's what I like. That's what I do. And that's what I do. But
that's what you were doing.
I wasn't doing that. I was never doing that.
What is the biggest money you've taken?
I was never doing fraud.
But you said if you're not doing DJing.
Yes, that is, I'll go and learn. That's what
okay, you learn it.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of work anyway.
I mean, everything takes luck, hard work. It takes work. What you're doing is taking work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you have to dedicate your time to everything you're doing. So that's right. What are the new projects you're working on right now? Tell us about your new project.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dropping my EP this year.
That's right.
That's for sure. I'm still struggling to find a name.
Okay.
I'm still struggling to find a name to for the project.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now I'm promoting Touchdown.
Okay.
After Touchdown, I'm going to drop another one with my boy YPV.
Okay.
Kizzy Stain.
Okay.
That's going to be a club banger.
Sure.
That one is for summer. Don't worry, it's coming. Then later, the second half of the year, I'll drop my EP.
Okay.
7 tracks. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Before we go, do you have anything you want to tell your fans? They are watching you right now. Tell them something, motivate them. Tell them something very nice. Those of you who want to be DJ, aspiring DJs who want to be like you, and you're watching DJ Timmy right now, please listen. Timmy has something very good, something motivating that he wants to tell you. My brother can tell them. Motivate your fans.
If you want to give up, give up. If you're tired, give up. Go rest, go back home, but come back harder.
Yeah.
Learn from your mistakes. People don't learn from their mistakes. That's why you see a poor person. A poor man has the most excuses. When someone wants to start something, maybe they want to be a vlogger, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a camera. As excuses.
Not to do what you
want to do, but you are using an iPhone.
Yeah.
People shoot movies with an iPhone. If you don't know today. Do you understand? So if you want to do whatever you want to do it. No matter how slow it might be at the start, just do it. Learn from your mistakes.
That's right.
Everything around us. Look around you. This is not the first TV they made.
That's right.
This is like the 70th edition.
There used to be the box TV.
The box TV with antennas and whatever.
Bro, you didn't turn up.
Yes.
You not clear.
Yes. You have to hit it. You have to hit the TV.
Yes. So
you get me. But the reason why we have this is because they learned from their mistake. They were like, no, this should not work this way. Let's just do it this way. And to those who have always called me a failed DJ, I'm not a failed DJ. I got more than you, and I'll continue to have more than you.
But were you a failed DJ?
You can't call me a failed DJ. I can't call you a failed hype man. Do you understand? You failure. They call me a failed DJ, so it will pain me. They think it will pain me. That's why if you call me a failed DJ, I will pin your post.
Comment section.
Because the way you face bullies.
Yeah.
I'm a Nigerian. We face bullies all our life.
Even from
bullied.
primary school, nursery school, bro.
Nigerian bullying is so bad. When British people are talking about bullying, I just laugh. Your teachers will follow. I'm a stammerer. I stammer.
I know.
The teachers, the head teacher will laugh at you. The principal will laugh at you.
Your friends will
laugh at you. Do you get me?
Yeah. And that will make you feel really sad.
So the way you deal with bullies is they will say things to that let me say to pain you. But when you take that power from them, so when they say that I pin their post, you know what happened?
No.
They always delete it sometimes. Some people delete it. Sometimes I will go to their DM and I'll say, bro, call me this, call me that. Said, you get me? I will go to the bullies page and DM the person and say, write that I'm a failed DJ. Write that it won't be well with me. Curse my mother, curse my father. This is my full name. Do you understand? Just keep on abusing me. I've taken the power from them because if they think that calling me failed, they will pay me. Not pay me. I'm not failed. I've achieved what
a lot of them will not achieve.
Not them. Their parents. You get me? What their parents cannot achieve, I've achieved it. And the British orientation has taught me something. Contentment.
Yeah.
That's why you see a typical British man does not want to drive a Rolls Royce.
That's right.
Always an African or an Asian, sorry to say. Do you understand? Live within your means.
You rather just drive your bicycle.
You get me?
Go to work.
As long as you can eat, you have a roof over your head, and you are happy in life.
You're rich.
That's all you need. You get me? I always told God, I don't want a Rolls Royce. Keep your Lamborghini. I don't know about you. I'll speak for myself. I don't need a Lamborghini, but I need a good car that can take me from point A to point B. I need to have the money that when I want to travel to Spain, I can go. You get me?
I like that.
People who are calling me failed DJ. I've been to Malta, I've been to Portugal, I've been to Germany, I've been to Spain, I've been to Netherlands, I've been to... Where have I not been?
So those things doesn't even really get to you.
Where have you been? You use generator. See, if you use a generator, if you're using a generator, if you see charge your phone with a generator, you can not see you say will pay me. You are down me. You are beneath me.
You don't see they pay me. Most of these people calling you a failed DJ, they don't even have passport.
They don't.
They don't have international passport.
They can't.
And you're there.
And they will never have. They will never ever have.
They just did their house tweeting, or they don't even have data. Most of them don't even have data.
Yeah, and I think some of them too is that annoyance. Is that hatred that their life is rubbish. Imagine, brother, see the silence. If it's not Nigeria, I can't even generator. What is the map?
If it's Nigeria, I can't record because the noise pollution is crazy. Anyway, what's your favorite Nigerian food? Your best Nigerian food that you love to eat?
I mean, I love pounded yam, you know. Not poundo.
No poundo. Yeah, because we have poundo, we have pounded yam.
I love that pounded yam. I just love that the taste it gives with egusi. I love food a lot. Look at my cheeks.
If you get into trouble right now, and they say you should call just one person, who will you call?
My wife.
Why?
Because my wife is my ride or die. My wife can help me hide the body. When you want to marry right. You get me? You see so many girls out there, any little thing, leave my house, leave my house. My wife is making me, God, I don't know how to say this. So listen, brother, I'm going to be a British citizen with little or no effort. And that's because I married right. I married a good wife. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I know so many people. I'm not trying to make them feel bad.
Yeah, I get you.
Because they married wrong. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You're with the wrong partner. Anybody, leave my house, fuck off. Because of all those things, you must marry right. So that's why my wife is married. If I should kill someone today, my wife will hide that body for me. My wife won't ask me why. My wife won't ask me who. Maybe later. She can, and if I call and say, babe, I'm in trouble, I need to do this, she will stand up immediately and do it for me. You get me? That's my best friend.
Between loyalty, respect, love, what should a man want more from his wife? Loyalty, respect, love.
Loyalty, respect and love. I will say love, because love will bring the rest. Love has many seeds.
Okay.
If you plant love,
okay.
That's why also the only reason why my wife is doing all this because I'm doing well. If I was an asshole, she would not do it.
Don't leave me, please.
I won't. At least not yet. You get me? I don't lock my phone. Okay. I don't do some things. Yeah. I go to the club. My wife will ask me. I know maybe a couple of times you have checked my phone, but there's nothing to see. Okay. Because I don't talk to other girls. I respect myself and I respect the union and I respect everything. Just leave it at that. The only reason why I'm also enjoying too is because I'm doing what I'm meant to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give you a tip as a married man who has been married for 3 years.
Yes.
Put it in your calendar. Okay. And set it as your calendar, number one, and put it as repeats yearly. Do you understand? Yeah. Don't ever forget all those dates where you met, when she gave birth, her birthday, things that are important to her. Yeah. You put it as in your calendar and put it as a repeat. Do you get me? So now what I do now is that every month I set aside £20 for gifts.
For that special date.
Yes, for like in future, like now her birthday is in March, for instance. Okay. I've been saving since January of last year. £20, though our anniversary is December. Yes. So I spent some to buy this, but I'll still be saving. So do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So when it's her birthday, it won't catch you unannounced. At least you have maybe £200 or 150 or 180 to get something. Never forget. I forgot her Mother's Day. Jesus. Till today, she's still reminding me. So the next Mother's Day, I say I will never forget. So that was what made you see failure. Can you see how failure and consequence? Yes. Because I had learned that don't do things this way. She had already said, don't make sure you don't forget. I put it in my diary. So the next Mother's Day, I already planned. I bought flowers. I bought a card. I had more money for a little gift. Yeah. Never forget, bro.
Good. Give a shout out to somebody special. We're about to go.
Yeah, you don't see him, or you won't see him again. I go by the name Baddest DJ Timmy. That's what it is. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting me from day one. I know I've not been consistent. You know what it is. I've not been consistent. I've not been doing what I'm meant to do. But I mean, I'll just have to keep on trying. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for the love. Shout out to my boy Austin. You know what it is. Yeah, we're repping United Kingdom.
We're still inside.
We're still inside. You know what it is. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. That's what it is. And thank you to the United Kingdom
for the opportunity.
And changing my life.
That's right.
God bless you all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've come to the end of this episode with my brother DJ Timmy, Baddest DJ Timmy. Put some respect on this nigga's name. He's been there for a minute, bro. This guy don't hustle. He's been hustling, making music, DJing. So guys, if you're watching this, please like, share, comment, tell your friends. It doesn't take you anything to like or to share or to comment, right? Subscribe to the YouTube. We're inside with Xpensive. See you next episode. It's what we do, Xpensive.
Peace.
We are.